Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SPY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Well, another eventful day in the world we call the SPY. And again, crazy movement. The basically last couple hours, beautiful. And then the last 30 minutes showed up and everything wiped away. So going into next week, there's really two main levels that really stand out to me. And, both these levels are not some sort of great discovery on my part. I assure you, people that use charts, understand charts, are going to be watching these same dynamics. And I make that comment because when a lot of people are watching the same dynamics and wondering the same things, call those self-fulfilling prophecies, call it whatever you want, it can produce some very dynamic price movements. And the first key dynamic is this trend line right here. Very clearly now, this is going to be the primary area of resistance going into early next week. And if there is any sort of chance at the price recovering and getting more continuation, in my opinion at least, it all starts with that trend line right there and whether or not the price can get a break from it. And not just a break, but the key dynamic is, a high volume break. So can the price not only work its way up to that level, but then break through it with high volume? Now, the other level that a whole lot of people are going to be watching, myself included, even from a short perspective. So you're going to have longs and shorts watching this area right here at essentially the 251.50 mark. 251.50 is important because you go through the history of things and you can see history of acting as support. And then this morning, acting as support. Now, keep in mind, you also have that purple line, the 50-period moving average, slightly below there. But as, next week plays out early on, that line's going to, move itself higher and higher, hence its term, a moving average. And, they're all going to be valued right around the same thing. So that's going to be a key level of support that, again, a whole lot of people are going to be watching. And in the event that level fails to the downside, especially if it's a high-volume failure, then at that point, no such thing as a guarantee, but it would not be shocking at all to see the price then drift down to right around the 245 mark. So from that point of view, there's definitely some opportunity there from potentially the short side. But in my opinion, like I said, I think a whole lot of traders are going to be watching these three dynamics going into next week, especially early next week. So let's see how that all plays out. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover three keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.